Stay tuned for scenes from next week's all-new Felicity.
Next at 10. Kids at this school are getting an eyeful. Cops say this hotel right across the street is a haven for hookers, and parents want action. Next at 10.
Into the zone.
In the zone, you just can't miss. But getting there takes hard work. The right training. The right technology. The new K-Swiss trainer with shock spring technology. It supports your hard work while you focus on getting there.
I haven't had graham since I was a kid.
Nestle Flipz introduces crunchy grahams, drenched in Nestle milk chocolate.
Oh, I'm just making up for lost time.
New crunchy graham Flipz. How can you resist them?
Nice bod. High bod. Hard bod. I want your bod.
Bodman Fragrance Sprays by Body Fantasies.
Of all the journeys you'll take your kids on, none are more important than flights of fancy. Non-stops leaving daily from the one place that's all for them.
Next week, they adore each other.
Ben's a jerk.
She's judgmental.
They respect each other.
I don't want to talk about Felicity.
I don't want to talk about Ben.
Why? What'd you say about me?
Yep, they're done with each other.
She's so Felicity.
It's all new next week on its new night, the WB Wednesday.
You make sure his socks match. You make sure he remembers his math homework. You make sure there are no monsters under the bed. But there comes a point when he's on his own. At least until dinner time rolls around. That's when you make sure you're giving him the best. Tyson, we're chicken. Quality chicken. No hormones and no steroids. There's no better chicken anywhere. Tyson, it's what your family deserves.
Where you going?
Going south.
All right.
Going south.
All right.
It's that time of year again, spring break. And to celebrate, McDonald's Cajun McChicken sandwich is back. And it's just $1.
Food, I need food.
Right now, that spicy Cajun taste you've been missing is as close as the nearest Mickey D's.
Oh, man, we gotta eat.
You get lost. Where are you going to get a great tasting Cajun chicken sandwich for just $1?
Mickey D's. Right there. 2 miles.
Somebody say McDonald.
Offer ends April 20th.
Up next on the WB11 News at 10, terror on the tracks as a crowded subway derails during the evening rush. We're live on the scene. A Brooklyn teacher at the center of a sex scandal tells his side of the story. It's a News at 10 exclusive. Their kids go to school just steps away from an alleged hooker hotel. Now some Harlem parents want that place shut down.
Long Islanders may be seeing less blue on the beat as Nassau County announces plans to cut hundreds of cops. And a day late, it's back to business for the Bombers. We've got all the opening day action at the stadium. The News at 10 starts now.
Live from
From the New York studios of the WB11, this is the WB11 News at 10.
Terror on the tracks as a city subway train goes off the rails in Manhattan tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Of course, it was not the commute home passengers were expecting.
A train carrying more than 1,000 passengers derailed north of the 68th Street station on the Upper East Side tonight. Police and emergency crews are there right now dealing with several injured subway riders. Marvin Scott is live on the scene with the very latest. Marvin.
Kind of a lot of excitement here. It could have been much worse. No injuries. 3 passengers did require some medical assistance. A nightmarish ordeal for all those passengers aboard an Uptown number 5 express. All this happened about 7:35. They were trapped in an underground tunnel for almost 2 hours after several cars derailed. Let's take a look at the scene of the people coming out just a short time ago. It was the tail end of the evening rush hour. The train was said to be packed, carrying anywhere between 500 and 1,600 passengers, no exact figure yet. 10 cars of the train uptown on the express tracks. At about 7:35, the first 3 cars of the train derailed. There was a loud noise, silence, and then passengers said there was no panic. The derailment occurred just north of 68th Street in the tunnel. Police, fire, emergency services, they quickly responded, and transit workers rushed in a rescue.